Google Ads might just be the death of small business. And what I found, it's worse than I thought. People are just trying to make their business work. Today, I'm going to share with you data that explain why we are where we are as an industry. Andrew runs a small US manufacturing company, and they started advertising in 2020, and he has the same budget that he did then, which means he's only getting half the customers. And when we first got on a call, he just asked me, should I just give up? Is this even worth it? That question honestly broke me because I've heard it too many times. I wanted to know why. I wanted to know if it's actually all of us as businesses, or is there something actually happening? And what I found, it's worse than I thought. This research and data honestly frustrated me even more because as someone whose only job is to make businesses more money and help them succeed, this was a real reality check on what we are actually up against. Let me show you. Here's what's actually happening. In 2020, the average cost per click was $2.41. Today, it's $5.26. That's doubled. That's 118% increase. But here's the thing that no one, as far as I know, has actually calculated. I took Google's revenue and divided that by the cost per click. I wanted to know how many clicks there are actually happening every single year, and this actually shocked me. In 2020, there were 61 billion clicks, but now, based off of the average CPC and the revenue targets for Google, it's 53 billion. This means that the total number of clicks is actually down. It's 13% less clicks. So you're actually paying double for access to less clicks. And we can also see here that Google's revenue went from 147 billion in 2020, and now it's expected in 2025 to be 280 billion. They're making twice as much for less clicks, and we all know who's paying for that. But here's the number that actually made me make this video, because this honestly clarifies a whole lot of why we are where we are today. If Google had kept the $2.41 per click that they had in 2020, and they had that today, they would be making over 100 billion less today. That's over $100 billion coming straight from small business budgets. That's coming out of your business. These numbers not only prove what we've all been feeling, but it actually reveals a core motive that Google has. If they've been getting less clicks, that means that they have to charge more in order to continue to grow their own business. This is why this business right here that was trying to advertise a new service, they could not actually get a lower CPC to make it even worth it. We had a 10 out of 10 quality score. The landing page, the ads, everything was just perfect. Google would not allow us to get a lower CPC. And so I actually ended up calling that out on LinkedIn, and even just like tagged some people from Google, and I received no response. I have two things that I wanted to do to help you. First of all, I try and release a ton of content on how to actually fight back against all of these CPC increases. And more importantly, I've just made the decision that I want to help one business every single month for free, no strings attached. This will include completely rebuilding their campaigns, devising a new strategy that's going to actually help them grow, and I'll even implement it for them for free, no strings, no pitch, just purely just helping you. So if that's you, just go to the link in this description for a chance to get this opportunity. I'll be drawing one business every single month and just be giving as much as I possibly can. Now, do me a favor. If after hearing this, if this resonates with you as a small business owner, just share it with a business owner who needs to hear it. There is a way through all of this. And, I just want to encourage you to just keep fighting and don't give up.